there's more than one Nick. Who else is Nick besides him? I actually think it was a friend of his. How old was he when he passed?
18.
Did he have a friend named Nick too?
Neil.
Neil, that's it. That's it. They were really good friends though, right? He's showing him, like, no, the gentleman's name that he says is a friend, who was definitely an N, was Neil. But he also talks about where they used to go. They used to go swimming. Where'd they go swimming? In the summer. They went swimming someplace. It looks like a pool or even a lake. I don't know what it's
A lake.
And he remembers it well, and he's telling me all the kids used to go there.
Oh,
and
that's true.
And they had a really good time.
Yeah.
Now, he wants you to know this. He's sorry. There were times he's saying that he feels, I don't want to say he was ever disrespectful. That's not what I'm going to say. But he's saying it, well, that's why I'm saying it. I don't want to say it, like, really harshly.
Say it harshly.
You'd mind if
No,
I
go ahead.
That he could be a real son of a gun sometimes.
Oh yeah.
And he got,
Only at the end.
I know, but he talked to you in a way he wished he didn't talk to you. He said things he wished he didn't say. He said words he said, I wish I did not say. And he knows they sit right here on your head. And it bothers you that you remember these moments in time when he said things he should not have said to his mother. Do you understand? And he says, I'm sorry, Mommy. I'm sorry. And he wants you to know how much he loves you, because he knows you loved him, and that he only did that because he could, because he couldn't take it out on anybody else. Anybody else would have told him, hey buddy, but it wasn't you. You were kind and trying to be loving and still trying to make peace. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now his father, I want to say disappointed him in some way, so I'm not quite sure what that means. Are you still with his father?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what did your father disappoint you in, Sarah? I know. Okay, his father wasn't able, and I don't mean this to be mean, okay? He didn't know how to talk to him. He didn't know how to say what he wanted to say. And he said, please tell him that it's your husband who's more disappointed than the boy was. The husband feels in his heart, I wish I could have said this. I wish I knew how to say that. I didn't know how to say that. Tell his father, Nikki understands, and that it's okay. Because he wants him to know he understands that his father is a product of the way he was raised. And the things that he couldn't say came from there. Do you understand? And please say to my father, I love him. And to tell you, he's sorry. He's very, very sorry. They're all there, honey. But he pushed himself up forward because he is the one who you asked for. But I absolutely know it's not just your parents, it's other grandparents too that also knew him and loved him. And he's telling me there's a lot of love there with him. He also has a dog with him, so there was a dog that passed away, and he said, Mommy, the dog is here, and he's saying the dog's name. The dog's name had a 2-syllable sound, with an I on the end, I-E or a what? What was the dog's name?
He's probably saying that the dog's name was Spitzy, but we called him, his name was Mr. Spitz, but you called him Spitzy.
Spitzy. That's too cute. Because I hear it like at the end.
He used to play the saxophone to Mr. Spitz.
Oh, how cute.
Yeah.
Well, please know that where he is, the dog is with him, but your son loved animals. He was an animal lover. I don't care if it had fur and 4 legs, whatever it was, he loved it. And he's saying, please tell you, there's a lot of animals there that he gets to play with, and that he's in a beautiful place. I hope that helps you.
It does, thank you.
I hope so. I want to come to